we're holding this World Agricultural Forum Roundtable in the United States. Wanted to reach out further into Asia, because when we talk about food and the need for food, the faster growing populations of the world are in Asia or in Africa, and it seemed very sensible to engage in familiar territory with many of our Asian partners. So we're here to be part of that outreach to one of the key drivers of the future world economy. There's no question about that. It's not only will the population grow faster in this part of the world, but the world economy will grow out of this part of the world. So we're here to discuss, listen, and debate. The ambition of the World Agricultural Forum is very simple: to provide a neutral venue where people from all parts of the food chain can gather and debate, whether they are subsistence farmers in one of the poorer countries of the world or one of the larger corporates of the world. We want them all to engage in a common forum, and out of that get some of the ideas distilled as to how we meet the world's need for food. That's it. Ted, it's yours.
Thank you, Jim. So from the Novus side, we're very interested in working with the industry in Asia. We really came into Asia a few years ago and started working very closely in the local markets. We now have many people in Thailand, and also a very large number of people in China. We saw the opportunity, and we're also based in St. Louis as a company. So the World Agricultural Forum is something that we've been supporting for many years. It's really working with them and getting the congresses established and providing some of the support, some of the financial support that organizations like that need, also some of the people support for really bringing people to St. Louis to debate the issues and needs in terms of the growing needs in agriculture and food around the world. We also we saw the Congress coming up in May in St. Louis, and we thought this would be a great opportunity of hearing more from Asia. In the Congresses in the past, I think Asia has been really underrepresented, and this was a good time to really see if we could come here and reach out to the people in Asia and really have more of a voice. Hopefully we'll actually generate some interest for people from here to go on to St. Louis in May and to share their voices directly with the people there. Mm-hmm. We will have probably over 300 people in St. Louis in May that will come from all over the world. We have people from industry, of course, from governments, and from NGOs. And it's really one of the few opportunities you have, really, as someone from industry, to interact at that kind of a level with people from all around the world that represent the private and public sector, and have those opportunities to really talk about what's worked and what's not worked. I think today was a very good day because we had that kind of perspective. We had presentations from large food companies, we had presentations from banks, we had presentations from technology companies. So all these different kinds of things were being discussed. We had the local perspective from people from the Thai government come in, and also from a large Thai company in terms of a food company. All these different perspectives of what are the needs here, what's working in terms of at the lowest, simplest level of a contract poultry grower in Thailand to what's working in Pakistan with a dairy farmer. So we saw different perspectives of these things, and we also saw that these are things that you can really transfer. These kinds of examples are things that can be transferred around the world. So Novus, where we fit into the whole picture, Novus provides supplements that go into animal feeds. So we do a lot with regard to nutrition. One of our mottos is health through nutrition, because basically we look in terms of how we can respect the environment. Sustainable production really means having an economic return to the farmer that respects the environment and respects the social needs as well. So animal welfare, food safety, and we help to work with our customers all around the world in terms of bringing technology forward that can help them to have that kind of sustainable production. One of the major things that came out today I think was really interesting, several commented, was a need with regard to extension service. the real need, if we're really going to be able to bring the knowledge, the technology to people really where they need it, we really have to encourage more bringing this knowledge out of the universities, bringing it out of the companies, and really finding a way through on-the-ground training. And how we can do that and work with that. From an industry side, we're supporting education efforts at several universities throughout Asia, where we are sponsoring scholarships with graduate students and bringing them back to the U.S. for internships. So that is one part that we can do, but there's so much more that needs to be done even at a farm level. And I think this is one of the takeaways already from the first day to bring to St. Louis to the Congress and challenge both governments and NGOs, because they're really the ones that have the resources in terms of people resources to be able to really make that happen.